Today, Daily Amazement brings you the top 10 futuristic concept cars and bikes that will blow your mind. Not only what they can do, but how much they cost and when you might actually be able to own one. Let's count them down. At number 10, we start with the Rimac Concept 1, one of the first all-electric hypercars to prove EVs can destroy supercars. With 4 independent motors, it launches from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.5 seconds. Top speed? 340 kilometers per hour. Only 8 units were ever built, each priced at about $980,000 US. Production ended, but Rimac now builds the Nevera, an even crazier upgrade. If you want one, better bring a blank check.
Stop everything! To say thanks for watching, Daily Amazement is giving away a brand new pair of Nike Dunk Lows. My God, have a look at them. To win, hit subscribe, then keep watching for the code word. When you see it, head to the website dailyamazement.com to enter. Good luck, ya sneaker freakers.
9th place goes to the Verge TS Pro, a bike that looks like it rolled straight out of Tron. Its hubless rear wheel contains a powerful in-wheel motor, pushing 1,000 Newton-meters of torque. That's enough to rocket you to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. Range? About 350 kilometers on a single charge. Price tag? $30,000 to $45,000 US depending on spec, and it's available to order now in Europe and the US. This is one future machine you don't just dream about, you can actually buy. At number 8, it's Star Wars, but real. The Volonaut air bike uses massive ducted fans to hover, lift, and fly. The prototype already hit 200 kilometers per hour, though consumer models will be capped closer to 100 kilometers per hour for safety. Price? Early estimates say $75,000 to $120,000 US, with pre-orders expected in the next 2 years. Think of it as the first generation of personal speeder bikes. You might not be able to fly to work yet, but this is a start. Lucky number 7 is the Rinspeed Scuba, the first car designed to actually drive underwater. Inspired by James Bond's Lotus Esprit, this EV uses propellers to fly underwater. On land, it's silent and eco-friendly. Underwater, it becomes your personal submarine. Sadly, it's still a concept only. But if it hit the market, experts estimate a price of $1.5 million US. For now, it's just a wild showpiece. But it proves that the ocean highway of the future might really exist. Number 6 is another Rinspeed invention, the Splash. On land, it's a sports car. On water, hydrofoils deploy, and suddenly you're skimming across the surface at up to 80 kilometers per hour. It even crossed the English Channel. No price because it's still concept only. But if it ever went into production, estimates say upwards of $750,000 USD. Imagine driving to work, then skipping traffic by crossing the bay straight over water. Number 5 brings us to the Hyundai Envision 74, a throwback to the DeLorean era, but with 21st century tech. It runs on a hydrogen fuel cell system that charges twin electric motors, blasting out 670 horsepower and hitting over 250 kilometers per hour. Best part? Hyundai hasn't ruled out limited production in the next decade. If they do, experts predict a price around $200,000 US. Retro looks, futuristic fuel, it's a back-to-the-future dream made real. At 4, the Dodge Tomahawk, a motorcycle that's basically a dare to physics. With an 8.3-liter V10 engine borrowed from a Dodge Viper, this monster produces 500 horsepower. Theoretically, it could reach 400 miles per hour, though no human would survive that ride. Price when it was unveiled back in 2003, $550,000 US. Only 9 were ever made. You can't buy one new, but collectors pay millions for them today. Number 3 is more practical and available now. The Energica Ego is the first Italian street-legal electric superbike. Top speed, 240 kilometers per hour. Range, about 200 kilometers depending on how hard you ride. Price, around $25,000 US, and you can order it today. It's already been chosen as the official bike for Moto E racing, so this one's not just a concept, it's here. Runner-up is the Renault Falanti concept. Imagine a car with no steering wheel, no pedals, just a fighter jet cockpit and full steer-by-wire technology. It's futuristic in design and control. Sadly, it's only a show car for now, but experts estimate if it ever came to production, it'd easily push $1 million US. This is less a car and more a preview of how humans might pilot machines in 2050. And finally, number 1. The Vauxhall Corsa GSE Vision Gran Turismo. Don't laugh at the name. This is no economy hatchback. Dual electric motors generate a mind-blowing 800 horsepower, launching it from 0 to 60 in just 2 seconds flat. Active aero wings shift while you drive, giving it race car handling. Top speed? 320 km na godzina. Sadly, it's just a concept car made for the Gran Turismo video game, but the tech could shape real models within a decade. If it were real, expect a price tag north of $500,000 US. This it is. Some you can buy today, some you'll never touch, and some may only arrive in the next decade. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time for more insane visions of the future.